Sigma Male Diaries Podcast. Let's get on with it, y'all. Let's go. We can relax, have fun, get a good laugh, get information, and enjoy the show. I mean to do what it do, baby. Sigma Male Diaries. Hey everybody, you already know who it is. This is your host, King Nigel McKnight of Sigma Male Diaries. Thanks for the love, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for the support. Continue to follow me. Continue to subscribe to my YouTube channels. Today, I'm just going to make it real quick, ladies and gentlemen. I have just a one-part section of a video or an audio recording of a guest that I had on Wisdom. It was pertaining to, self-confidence. Why do people consider individuals broken? And the negativity that people could possess and how it would impact your life once you start to indulge in these people's lives. Is it worth it? Are the sacrifices worth it? I mean, how do you know when to stop investing or when to not allow yourself to invest in a person that's considered toxic, damaged, and or broken? Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the show.
Yeah. So hi.
Yeah, so I was pretty much talking about self-esteem. People that are possibly or probably broken due to the lack of self-love.
Yeah.
And being accepted and feeling rejected and have to fill that void with the facade.
Right. It's funny. I'm actually well, gosh, we have so many balls in the air in my family right now. My husband just came in last night from Dallas, Texas, because he was in a different place, and now we're together again because his job took him out of the state, so we had two homes, and we have one now. And but listening, it's like, what's up with people? My oldest daughter was bullied by her sister-in-law yesterday, so I'm kind of hung up on that because I'm like, you're grown-ass women.
Right.
And my poor daughter, it was home with her puppy, and I had my grandkids here, and she's like, Mom, this lady's so mean. And I'm like, don't let me meet this lady. Don't let me meet this lady. Well, I know this lady, but I'm like, why, honey? And goodness. So it kind of had me up early this morning because I don't understand people. I don't understand anybody who wants to bully another person, who wants to. Why? My philosophy in my family, and we walk a mile in someone else's shoes. We always look at someone else's perspective, and whether it be homeless people or anyone. But when this person came at my daughter, I'm kind of upset right now with that because my daughter's beautiful and kind, and she's like, Mom, just keep the kids there, because I have my grandkids, and she's like, just keep them there. I don't want them to see me upset. And I said, all right, I got them. I got our babies. But dang, people, be nice to each other. Come on.
Right. That's what it is, though, jealousy, because, woman's nature is competition. That's where,
yeah, it is.
It depends. You know what I mean? Because I've seen a lot of women be okay with like their friends until a more attractive, she don't know this woman from a can of paint. All the other girls can be fun, but it's always that one individual. It's always that one person that has a problem with just in everybody.
Well, yeah, because she was, and my daughter is so strong and so amazing, and she's 35 right now, 6 maybe. I gotta go do my math, but point is, she's very successful in this area, and she walked into a situation where these little women ganged up on her, and it was a wedding and whatever, and she's like, Mom, I Ubered home. I couldn't do it. And I'm like, well, what the heck? I said, well, did you talk about your business, this and that, your kids? She was like, no, they overwhelmed me. I had to leave. Mean people, back off. That's all I got today because I'm a little bit angry.
Like I said, moms, women, that's like I was saying, it's their nature to defend. Like men are protectors and women are defenders. You,
Absolutely.
you understand? So yeah, of
Yeah.
course, that's going to have you irate. You have a beautiful, successful daughter, and here it is. It's two occasions now, and now this is from one occasion, or just two separate incidents. Two separate incidents.
Well, it's been a lot of things with her because, she's very established. They have a lot of businesses in this area, and she and my son-in-law and these girls to me because I'm 58. I call people youngins. They're youngins.
Yeah, 45. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, stop playing around, guys. I mean, they're successful. She's beautiful. But don't pick at her because she'll come at you. Oh,
Right.
she will. She's my daughter. And but I sit back and watch it. It hurts my heart. It really does. It really does.
Yeah, I had that
Because I don't understand why people are mean to other people. I don't understand it. I will never understand that.
Right. Even though we know it's insecurities, jealousy, hatred, but we want to know like where it stems from. And that person has to be so unhappy with themselves, so empty, so miserable. And misery loves company. So they sitting there with their own thoughts of devil's playground, right? They're going to pick with somebody has that, to fulfill that void in their life. And it's crazy. Because without other people, they don't exist.
Right, exactly. And it's like, be happy with yourself. Look at your own life. Take care of your own life. And don't be a Klingon to other people's lives,
Right.
Let my daughter be my daughter, and with my beautiful grandchildren. And like I tell you, anybody crosses us, oh goodness gracious, look out!
I can see you, little firecracker. I said I can see you, little firecracker.
Oh yes. Because I said, and I'm up in my attic. I had my grandkids this weekend, so my youngest one, he's my little guy. We go up in the attic and we play and stuff. And I've got his mom in my headphones, and she's like crying. I'm like, what the heck? And she's like, but she's like, I just want to know my kids are okay. And your kids are fine. They're happy. But mean people, I do not understand mean people. Get a life, mean people. Get a life.
Y'all heard her, get a life.
Exactly. Hell yeah. Get a life.
Find a new best friend or something, right?
Yeah, exactly. But don't look at other people and pick them apart. Yeah. She has people from high school who are jealous of their success, and they put stuff out on social media. I'm like, what the heck? And, oh yeah, they do.
Do people know they can get sued for slander on social media?
Yes.
Well, see, a lot of people are so huh?
Well, she actually, her family, her father, there's a lot of attorneys in her family.
Yeah, I happen to study that.
Yeah, and so she's kind of put it out there that do it again, and we're going to go slander and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Libel. Yeah, so.
Yeah, because a lot of people.
I hate that it comes to that with people who are petty.
Yeah,
I have no time for people who are petty.
Yeah, social media is very, very renowned for that because of people use it that way. Social media is more used for more. If you pay attention to not to get off the topic, to the algorithms on Facebook, it's more geared towards the negative post. Like 80 to 90% of their revenue comes from people being miserable, drama.
Right.
I mean, I swear, like if you see like happy couples, family outings, or just anything, that would really come up on the newsfeed. You know what I mean? But when I paid attention to that when they had that little malfunction sometime earlier this year, was it late last year, when they shut down for like a couple hours, Facebook did. So it was because of algorithm problems. I did a YouTube video on that thing.
And it makes me sad that I'm gonna follow you on. Are you on Instagram? I'll follow you right now. No, point is, never mind. It makes me sad that people walk a mile in another person's shoes. Meaning, if you're gonna open your mouth and talk about someone or do anything, especially live stream, whatever, it's going to hurt someone, shut it down. Don't do it.
Exactly.
Do you want to do it in your own home? Do you want somebody to like walk up on you when you're talking about somebody? No. Do you want to do it in a freaking live stream like Wisdom or something else that is recorded for all time? No. Shut it down. Think about what you're doing.
Yeah, because that'll be up there forever on the internet. Once you do it,
Exactly.
it's forever.
All right. So I'm a little bit grouchy this morning. I need to go have my coffee. But
yeah, you get to it soon.
yeah. But it was good speaking with you. I'm going to time out, and my husband's stirring around in there, so we're going to have breakfast. But no, I don't like bullies. Bullies, nope.
Right,
Thumbs down.
don't do that one.
Because even when I was a kid, I always stuck up for the person who was being picked on. So that being said, have a nice day.
You too, Wendy. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody else before I tuck it in? 3, 2, 1. All right. Well, to all the 19 listeners, viewers, supporters, I greatly appreciate your time. I greatly appreciate your effort. It really means a lot. It shows that you're interested in what I'm saying, and hopefully I can reach out to someone and allow them to see things, if you are the aggressor or if you are a victim, to look at things from a different perspective and see how you can utilize more self-love so you can protect yourself. Don't necessarily have to be with violence. It could be with due diligence, as well as you have to understand what, how can I use this one term where I can use it in a good way? Okay? Well, put it like this. Sometimes you got to utilize your better judgment and just make that sacrifice. It's not really a sacrifice if it's something that you don't want or don't need. A sacrifice, we all know, like if it's something you want and you know you want it, but then you say, you know what, right now I'm just going to hold off on that. This is what I need to do here. Cut those people out your life. Don't hang around the people that hang with those people. Or if you do, hang out with them on separate occasions, because you already know what's going to happen. Or the backbiting go on. They're just going to come around so they can run back and tell the other person, they go keep tabs on your life. So it's a lose-lose situation. Misery loves company, but your peace, keep that as your priority. You understand what I'm saying? Self-love, that's the strength that you maintain. You keep all that. You're able to, keep all your substance. You remain balanced. You have to worry about any negativity, none of that stuff, because you think about it. You are the leader of your own destiny. What you allow is what you allow. You take accountability for that. You have a mouthpiece. Just because you defend yourself, that doesn't necessarily mean you have to always get physical. Utilize discernment on a daily basis. Utilize your better judgment as needed, as much as possible. Because at the end of the day, you have to live with you. Other people can make, they can lie about you. They can make up stories. They can judge you. They can have their own opinion, whether it's a biased opinion or whether it's the truth. But at the end of the day, you are who you are. And you are you have. You can have family, but if you think about it, once you have an issue and you separate yourself from society and from other people, and you in that little space with your lonesome, that's you. That's your life. You have to protect you at all costs. Because if you don't stand for something, you will fall for any and everything. We all know these things. So when you notice these people are walking around, they're broken, they're miserable, I'm going to tell you right now, go the other way and don't make no time for it. You can't save a person that's not willing to save themselves. So with that being said, everybody, y'all stay safe out there. Enjoy the holidays best as possible, man. Because I know over in the East Coast, I know New York is crazy, man. We already had 26 homicides already. So, and it was right around the corner from my house. So yeah, I'm watching the news like, wow, And I know the gun laws is going to get strict. I mean, it is what it is. But like I said, you got to protect you. at all costs, regardless of the sacrifice. All right? So, one love, everybody. Y'all be safe. And I'm at.
And other than that, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes my talk, my podcast. Some of you might like what I say. Then again, some of you might not. But I don't give a fuck. And I really don't. But thanks for listening, ladies and gentlemen. And this is your host on Wisdom and your host on Sigma Male Diaries, Nigel McKnight. Y'all stay safe and be blessed.